Here, this is a much better idea for ColdFusionGaming. Right when you come down the stairs, you should be able to see his book. And, oh, that's still going to restrict me from putting an item frame here, though. Boy, oh boy, the trouble I go through to make a custom map that works. Okay, let's put him one step closer. One step closer. I don't think I sang that in tune. There, I've moved him 3 times. I believe this should be his final resting place. And then he'll say, paparazzi, you're trying to get a picture of me and ColdFusionGaming next to each other. You don't need to do that. Phew. I don't know if I should be jealous or relieved. Let's see if you can see that. Out of my way, paparazzi. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Good. So he is the quest giver. And then, well, now, actually, now you're not going to be able to see your 2 lovely ladies until you get all the way down here. We've got the director in the front row. You know, there's one person that's missing, actually. I think I should put the best supporting actor here somewhere. Probably over here. Hello, my name is CPM 4001. That's right. I'm putting names a little bit differently here in the theater. Whoops. Because some people have stage names and some people have real names. And I'm not going to tell you whose name that is, actually. Should I put one more over here? No, I think that's good. That's plenty of audience members. Okay, next I need to go and collect about 60 item frames and 16 iron pressure plates. Which means I got to breed a lot of cows to get leather for item frames. Not to mention, I'm going to have to make signs, which is no big deal, because wood is plentiful. Gosh, I wish... Maybe I was imagining that I had a diamond block. Maybe I never really did. So, let's go breed some cows, I guess. Oh, good. Here's some item frames. We'll go ahead and put these all up here for now. There's no reason for me to take them. And I'll be back. Charge! I need my item frames. I went caving. I think you will miss that part. Not really anything interesting happened. I went pretty long, like an hour, and just listened to some podcasts while I did it. And I got like a stack and a half of iron, which finished all of the weighted pressure plates I needed for the theater seats. And I have come across some amazing herd of cattle here. Way faster to get leather for item frames than what I was previously doing, which was trying to breed 4 cows inside of an airplane. Literally. So yeah, I'm just... this has been pretty much a gathering evening. And then I'm almost done with the theater. Look at this, I've already got 35 leather. That is crazy. I hope these guys respawn when I leave the chunks, actually. It'd kind of be depressing if I just wiped out all the cows. I had so many levels from getting my iron and... well, I had like 15 levels, not that many. But I was able to enchant. Oh gosh, I was able to enchant some gear. I made a diamond sword. I found some diamonds. I didn't find a lot of diamonds. I was debating, okay, do I want to make my diamond block or do I just want to make a diamond sword? I said, I don't really need the diamond block, to be honest with you. We almost got away. 45. I think that's actually enough leather to do what I need, but I am going to grab just a little bit more because these cows are here. And I will need more leather in the last, second to last area of the map. There's one more area of the map, which is the movie itself. And then there will be the post-movie end of the map credits, which is more of an epilogue. It's in character, but it's more out of character. It's like, here's what happens to you, blah. You'll see. You'll see. I don't know if I'll edit it in. I also need to start thinking about, which I have thought about before, but I need to confirm. Jesus, there's so many cows over here. I think they are respawning. I'm going to head back. I've got 57 leather. That was so much more productive than I thought it was going to be. I think in the last episode or last couple episodes, I sort of started talking about some stuff that I never actually finished because I was writing dialogue. So if I did miss something that you're interested in hearing, let me know in the credits. Don't just say, yes, I'm interested in hearing, but tell me what the subject was specifically. 62. Can I get... Oh, and I've got at least a stack of beef, if not more. Now I definitely have more than a stack of beef. Hoo-yah. 63. Plane is... There it is. Saw it in the distance. Because I had written some stuff down to talk about, and I don't think I actually finished it. One thing I will mention, Hyrule Warriors. That was not a game that was on my list. I had never played Dynasty Warriors. This is for the Wii U, by the way. Never played Dynasty Warriors, but obviously I played all the Zelda games, all but Wind Waker. And I was given Hyrule Warriors as a birthday gift from my 12-year-old son, Matt. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's play it together. And holy cow, we are having so much fun playing together. We're playing it on easy mode, and we're just going through the campaign. I think it's called Legend. And then when he's not available, I've been playing a little bit of adventure, which is so cool. It's like you have the whole board from the original Zelda game, and each screen that you move between, you fight battles to unlock the next screen, and you can find candles and bombs and open up secrets. It's just so awesome. I've really been enjoying it. So I am super glad. That game is way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Not that I didn't think it was going to be fun. It's just way more fun than I thought it was going to be. And I don't have enough sticks. Let's just do this. Only one stack of sticks is not going to cut it. May need to do some tree growing. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these two guys. You know what? I'm not going to kill them. I'm going to let them free, though. I'm going to let you guys free. Go back into the world. And be the cows that you're meant to be. You were born and bred here in the airplane. We're going to let you free, because now I know I can just run over to the field and get cows. I'm glad I didn't waste a lot of time breeding those cows in here. I just kind of did it as I walked to and fro. I want to put the meat up in the meat stickle, and hopefully it didn't. Good, it's still working on my gold. Okay, so there's some meat. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of meat here. So I think what I need to actually do is put the meats that I want to fall through up here. Yeah, but there. It's like it takes the first slot on the left. So it'll take all the meat and it'll keep putting it here, and it won't grab any of these until all the meat is taken, apparently. Alright, let's make some of these item frames. We'll finish off the theater. Oh my gosh, that just means we're getting closer and closer to the end of this map. Oh yeah, I can't actually complete it. I just realized. Can only make 8 more. And, oh, here's 50 sticks. Yeah, this is so thrilling watching me make item frames, isn't it? That's okay. I know you'll forgive me. I'll show you what I'm doing with them. Will that help? Will that help? I think I already might have shown you, but I don't know what I'm editing at this point. So here's like what a row of seats looks like with no one sitting in it. And then here's them sitting in it. So you can see the item frames and the signs can coexist, which is awesome. So you stick an item frame, and then you back off to the side and stick a thing. If you're doing it on someone's back, you do sign first and then item frame. That's the science of theater seating. Item frame, boom, boom. Oh, so you don't want that to happen. Sign, sign, everywhere a sign. Plus, if you put the sign first here, I've learned that the sign can get, the item frame can get such that you can't place it. Oh, don't want that. Because it will basically block the back of the theater seating. Okay, we're going to get this whole row done. That's good. That's good. That's half. Uh-oh. Let's make sure that was the breakable one. Yep. Oh, I don't like that breaking animation. It's so thick. The black lines are so thick now. Okay. So all these seats are done. These are done. And now to work on this here and then here. So we're halfway done with this, and then, man, now we're cranking. We're getting to that point where, knock on wood and signs, I hope nothing goes wrong, because I've come so far with this map, and I am keeping a backup at a time, but I'm not keeping a set of backups, which might be what I need to actually do. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, to be honest with you. I feel like I haven't screwed up yet. Where's that from? Where did I pick up that nether brick? Oh, okay, in the ship. In the thing. Got steaks cooking up. Yep, that's what I thought. It grabbed it from the first slot. Oh, you came through. Oh, well, there's an idea. I should put you over here as if you're just having a nice look around. You want to see what's in theater 2? Oh, that's cool. You might be the theater's mascot, actually. Doesn't Indian culture believe in a sacred cow? No, that's a sacred elephant, right? A rhino? I don't know. Oh, I think I have a problem. Yo, I'll solve it. Something's missing from my inventory. I'm hoping that I accidentally put it here. Oh, did I? Is this a bed that I put here, or did I leave my bed out in the world somewhere? Gosh. I'm going to just let you guys chill out in here. I think it's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I hope there's not a bed out in the world, because if there is, then the player is going to be muy oscuro. Okay, I'm not hearing a sizzle, and I'm safe. I don't know if those paparazzis will stop me from sleeping in a bed. I don't think they will, but I'm not actually sure. Let's go ahead and make up the bone meal. I'll show you what I'm doing. Basically going over here. Just make sure it's safe from creepers. Whoops, I missed. I'm doing that. And then pow, 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 pow. And grabbing wood for fences, sticks, signs. Just got to make sure I don't bone meal it while I'm standing inside of it. So you're probably not going to want to watch this part, and I'll see you next time. Alright, who's up for some more banner making? I recently watched a video by a guy named Hi Folks, I'm Adam, and he demonstrated how to make some really cool banners. So we're going to use these eclectic, artsy looking configurations to do just that. And I'm going to go ahead and start with a banner that is based on a light gray, and we're going to give it a black stripe right across the middle. This is actually going to form the basis for a number, and you will see what that number is as I make this banner step by step. Thought this would be fun to do together, and basically we're going to make 3 banners, and then we are going to go and place them in the start of the movie. So you can see it starting to take shape there. This side over here. I had to remember exactly how I was planning to do this. I probably could have just put all the ink sacs and stuff in my inventory at once, but thought you would like to see how I organized it. So we're going to put a top layer across the top, as it were, and you can kind of see the number starting to take shape. It looks like a 3, and for the pièce de résistance, let's just grab them all. Let's put a light gray around there. And we have a number 3 banner. So now let's make the other banners. For example, the 2 banner, which it's interesting. I always thought these numeric banners were a custom resource pack, but they're actually not. They are actually very simple to make, and they're actually very simple to duplicate. So very cool stuff. And I hope I didn't just screw that one up. That's supposed to be a number uno. And we'll go place those. So if you can't already guess, when I showed you the interior of the movie set, actually let's do this. These are actually important. I don't think I'm going to need my bow, but I may need it more than my sword, so we'll put that there. Okay, let's go take a look at where these banners are going to go. So the countdown starts with 3. As I mentioned earlier, in an earlier episode, there are actually 2 hoppers here. One contains a green choice, one contains a red choice. If you pick either of those blocks out, these 2 pistons will retract. And we can take this actually. And you will be brought into this room here, or into this hallway, I should say. So we're going to go ahead and dig this out a little bit, and we're going to show you the initial part of the effect that I'm going for. The first part is going to be a black and white checkered hallway. And you may not realize why. Oh, I'm going to need more white wool, actually. But you're basically going to go through a countdown, and then I'll make... I need to basically dig out this whole hallway 3 blocks wide, and then I'll probably do black wool all up along the sides like this. I may actually go and get some black clay for the sides, but we'll do it this way to start off with, just so you can kind of see what it's going to look like. And then I obviously need to go get more wool as well, as I just stated. So we'll finish this up in a second here. Put one up here. Alright, so there's the hallway. So the first thing you're going to see is the number 3. You're going to walk through the number 3, and in fact, should I make this just 2 blocks high? If I do that, I don't even need this layer of black. It's probably a good idea, actually. That'll save me on how much either wool or clay that I need to gather, because if it's only a 2 block high, that's essentially saving me, well, whatever the length of the room is, times 1. But I think it will look better. So, yep, we're going to have, this will be retracted, these will be nether, and then we'll have 3, and then we'll have 2, and I think we want to put it on the white. 3, 2, 1. Is that too close? Nah, it's not too close. 3, 2, 1, and then the Color of Infinity logo. So it's like the movie's actually starting. And then you'll walk into the room with the actual whatever that I'm going to show you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and I'm doing a lot of gathering lately, which is a bit of a pain in the neck because it takes so long. But I'm going to do some gathering, and then I'll come back here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? First thing I'm going to do is dig out this hallway to the length I desire. So that way I can place all of the wool blocks, and I can make sure that there's no hidden lava that's going to set it on fire and burn the whole screen. I did have a little bit of an accident when I was creating the screen that I'd like to avoid. We'll just use the black and white on the ground for now till we get into the next area. And we'll put, on the sides here, we'll put, I think I'll probably go with the black clay, which is really a dark brown, but I think here in the nether it may actually look correct. It may actually look the way I want it to look. I'm trying to decide if, once I get past this point, if I'm going to leave the walls as netherrack. There's a specific reason I don't want to do that, but at the same time, there's actually quite a bit of work involved if I... okay, so here's where it's going to open out. Okay, so I am going to have to dig out this wall. Oh, all right, time to go back. I won't bore you with this. I'll edit this part out, I think.